So we're back, we're still in this building. We're not going to be in this building for long. I reckon I've got 2 weeks, maybe, before I need to start thinking about shipping this thing out of here. I don't know where I'm going to take it to. The future of this is still unknown. But let's just carry on anyway. Check out the front end. Just hung all the panels on there. Bit of inspiration, but more to cover up all the rust and stuff because I'm so bored of looking at it and dealing with these front wings. I am going to have to deal with that because I can't take this anywhere. So before this moves out of here, I am going to have to finish this front end off. But for today, let's do something different. I've been meaning to do this rear panel for quite some time. So let's have a play with this. First things first, prep my little donor panel here. Let's go. Okay, that's this panel kind of prepped. I'd have liked to have brushed off the whole thing, to be honest, but I really do not have the time. So I've just literally cleaned up the bare essentials around the edges where it's going to be welded. And then the rest will have to be done in situ when it's on the car, which won't be ideal, but nothing about this project's ideal. So, next thing, we'll do a rough chop of this back end. I'm going to take this top bit out first and leave this in. Leave this bit below in. This is going to come out as well, but what I want to do is clear the top bit first so I can line this up and then draw a line along where I'm going to be cutting this. This is a bit of a wafty cut on here, but I need to keep as much of this donor panel as possible because my old number plate, license plate holes have rusted out pretty badly, so I'm going to need to try and lose as much of this as possible, and I'm not sure if I've got enough on here. But rather than doing 2 separate repairs, I'm going to try and do it as one. So, next up, angle grinder, cut this out. Many months ago, in fact I think it's probably years now, damn, in fact it is years, I actually drilled out these spot welds ready to do this job. So I started this frickin' years ago, but this little strengthening stiffener panel thing which holds the boot catch, that's all already drilled off, so hopefully that won't interfere with what I'm doing. Moment of truth. Drastic times call for drastic measures. Done.
Two hours later.
Progress has been made. I really wanted to get this finished today. I really did, but I've just run out of time. I've got to go. But we're all cutting around here. This is ready for tacking once I've ground a bit of the paint off. This side's all kind of done. It's really tight. Apart from this line I've got to cut into here. Once that's done, that's ready to tack. Tack the brace back on there, and then once all that's done, I'm going to run a little thin, I've got a thin cutter that I'm just going to follow this line across here. Oh. Progress, actual progress. This is good. It's a vision of the future. It fits. That's cool.